on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this movie review of Soul Food. Alright, this movie was directed by George Tillman Jr., and as you can see on the case, it stars Vanessa Williams, Vivica A, Nia Long, Michael Beach, and of course they had other actors and actresses such as Brandon Hammond as Ahmad. He's the child. He's pretty much the narrator of the film. And you had Casey and JoJo on there, Babyface, Gina Ravera as the family, part of the family named Faith. And you have Big Mama, who was played by Irma P, I believe. And Mekhi Phifer is also on there as Lem, who is Bird's husband on there. Like I said, there's plenty of actors and actresses on there that play a little small role. But this movie came out in 1997, and I remember seeing this as a child. And you know, when you watch movies as a kid, you don't really understand most parts of the movie. Alright? So I'm gonna give y'all a little something what this movie about. Now, it starts off with everything seem like peaches and cream and things like that. Like they had like a traditional thing, like Sunday dinner, they will cook soul food. And soul food is basically rice, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, ham hocks, fried chicken, you know, the whole nine. And they would have like a little get together every Sunday, and you know, to spend time with each other. But throughout the film, you see a lot of conflicts and drama occurred, or they'll have situations that happened before which led to that. Now, Vanessa Williams plays Teri, who is like the lawyer, and she's successful in her career. And she's getting taken advantage of, like paying for the mortgage, you know, stuff like that. And her husband, who is Miles on there, that's Michael Beach's character, he really is interested in making music, and his wife is not really showing much support to him for that, even though he is, you know, a successful lawyer. That's his career, but he wants to pursue music full-time. And he's trying to ask his wife to participate and, you know, show support as coming, you know, showing up, and she, you know, she lacks the support of what he expects her. Nia Long plays Bird, and she has her own salon, and it's going pretty well. And her husband Lem, who is played by Mekhi Phifer, is, you know, a felon, and he's having a hard time, you know, working, trying to earn the money and things like that. So they kind of like on a little struggle in some sort of way, at least on his side. And Vivica Fox played as Maxine. She is just a housewife, you know what I mean? But the thing on this film is Maxine and Teri, they always bump heads, like they're always arguing, who always wants to be competitive with each other. Ahmad, who is the child in the film, he's pretty much explaining how the family used to get together and stuff like that. And I'm not going to explain too much of the film, but I'll just say this much. A lot of conflicts occurred that they stopped doing the tradition, what I mentioned in the beginning. And Big Mama is suffering through some things, and like I said, I'm not going to say what it is. But you know, if you think about your family, you know, there's one in every family, meaning that there's always problems in families and stuff like that. So just think of it that way. One of my favorite scenes on the film was the part with the guy who played as I can't remember his name, but he was Bird's ex. He's always in the middle of things, trying to look for an easy lay. I'm saying that in quotes. But it was a scene where Lemon got a job, and the dude confronted him on some nonsense. And like I said, I'm not going to say what it is, but I think that's one of my favorite scenes in the movie, because it really goes to show that a lot of crap, it's a prime example of you don't look for drama, drama finds you type deal. All right. So that's it. As I watched this whole film, I really enjoyed it. This was well put together. Probably one of my personal favorite films when it comes to the drama of African Americans. And if y'all haven't seen this film, I highly recommend y'all check it out. This is just like situations that happens all the time in the family. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a family feud. You know, the ad, they had a TV sitcom called Soul Food, which has like the same characters on there, but not the same people. I used to watch the hell out of the TV series. But anyway, I really enjoyed the film. I highly recommend those who have not seen it to check it out. I might put a couple of videos on here from this movie, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to watch it. All right, and this is the DVD. It's not the Blu-ray. I don't think they have the Blu-ray for this yet. Anyway, I think down the line they're going to. All right, so that's it. Much respect to George Tillman Jr. for directing a great film. Shout out to all the actors and the actresses who was a part of this film. And that's it. Much love to the real folks. And I'll be on here back with another review. All right. Peace out, guys.